hey, a while since you've seen my face. Haven't been doing so great, so I decided to take a little break. A lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true, though, just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right? You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train. Chugging down the tracks of misinformation.
The toxic gossip train.
You've got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train.
Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past.
Because rumors look like facts. If you listen to Marinette Dupain, thanks to her, I didn't survive the crash. But hey, at least you're having fun. Hi, everyone. I've been wanting to come here and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team here in Hell has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, but I recently realized that they never said I couldn't sing what I want to say. So, here I am. And today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you're willing to listen. Here we go. I'm actually a hero. About a year ago, I had lose my wife, Emily, like you saw in those episodes. So I never had anyone to grieve, let alone my wife who never died. With that lack of grieving, I didn't go down any paths over terrorist supervillain acts and actually had a great relationship with my son. So I am rich and I can pay my way out of things. So if you sue me for anything, don't accept to win the trial. I love serving the community with my amazing clothes. What happened to my employees, you ask? None of your business. You say I locked my son in white torture rooms or forced him to like a girl. I haven't done that for days, you see. Because his girlfriend came to my house, and I end up 6 feet deep. But that's not very interesting, is it? So, let's go down the toxic gossip train. The vocal notice is fueled with hateful accusations.
The toxic gossip train.
Steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train. Hop on board and close your eyes. Otherwise, you'll realize that frame is made of lights and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey, at least you're having fun. In all seriousness, I think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. This is something I've never tried to do when I make mistakes, and I won't. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, I thought you wanted me to take accountability. But that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise. While you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise. Yeah. I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. He's gaslighting, manipulating. He's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are fake. So please, criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back. Also look at my cheekbones and my yogurt hair. I know you're into that. I know you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know that you wanted me to say that I was 100 in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to take that route of admitting to lies and runouts that you made up for clout. I also want to take a minute to talk about that boy Monarch. You know, the one, yeah, him. He's actually not a bad guy at all. I mean, you don't know his motivations after all. I really like his costume, by the way. Especially his blackout tattoo. Shows how progressive and hip he is. Anyway, I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what is appropriate for my kid to go through. I've always relied on my big-ass haunted house to entertain my son when I'm busy. Now, have I been distant with my son in the past? Yes. Have I been abusive and manipulative? Yes. Have I threatened my son's girlfriend and nephew with murder? Yes. But was my intention bad? No. Doesn't really matter what my intention was, because it seems as though everyone's already decided on that. Let me tell you, it's not easy being the most rich and famous fashion designer in the world who can easily access therapy and everything he needs, in my opinion. It doesn't matter that these things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children. So I just wanted to say that the only thing I've ever abused is my assistant nephew, Kwamas's son. I'm not an abuser, I'm just a poser. No, literally, I used to be punk but didn't even like the music. I didn't understand I shouldn't sell my son's image and make him do child labor. Or treat him as though he's an object, because he is. And I also wanted to say
that
to anyone out there who has ever supported me in any capacity, I really, really appreciate your money. Thank you. Also, thanks for the statue, the toxic gossip train, and chugging down the tracks of misinformation. Toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train. You tied me to the tracks and harassed me for my past. Rumors look like facts when you don't mind the gaps. I won't survive in the crash, but hey, hope you had some fun. Actually, I feel like maybe I should let you guys know something. Seems like maybe you're confused about something. I don't know. Let me try to help. Sometimes people abuse their child, and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Sometimes people can threaten nephews with murder over a ring, and they're still a good person. Crazy. I know. I'm not bad at all. I sacrificed myself for my son. I know he still loves me up there. Because my dying wish to his 14-year-old girlfriend was to lie about me being a good person. Sarugi-san, don't think I forgot about you. So rumors that she is involved in this Monarch Alliance thing, and I wanted to say that actually I don't care what happens to her. What do I also not care about? Let me think. My son's feelings, my wife's wishes, my assistant's well-being, slavery, and the gays. Sometimes people make mistakes simply because they made a mistake. And that mistake doesn't make them a terrible human. It just makes them a human, a dead one.
Season 5 of Miraculous Ladybug ended in the worst way it could have possibly ended, with the worst message the writers could have possibly sent to the viewers. But Dan, it's common knowledge that the good guys don't always have to win, and that's okay. That's not the message I'm mad about. Sure, the good guys don't always win. But this isn't about who wins the fight and who doesn't. It's about them trying to flip Gabriel's motivation last minute and give him a moment to cry to see if they can make the viewers feel bad. They got people on the Miraculous subreddit calling this a redemption, and everybody on MLB TikTok calling Gabriel their babigeral pookie broken hero. Exactly how he is remembered in universe by the public after all the shit he did. Suddenly, we all forget the abusive cunt he was because he poured his heart out to Marinette and he sacrificed himself for his wife. How cute. He did all of this for Adrian Uwu. Define redemption. Let's hear from multiple sources. An act of redeeming or atoning for a fault or mistake, or the state of being redeemed. And yes, I'm not scared to pull out the Wikipedia definition for it either. Religiously, it means an element of salvation to express deliverance from sin. Now take it away, Cambridge Dictionary. The state of being kept from evil or of improving morally. Did he apologize or express remorse for anything that he did to his son and to the world for the sake of his insanity? No. Did he take anything back? No. Even in his last moments of life, he made sure to put Marinette in a dilemma between letting Adrian live happily in oblivion and telling everyone the truth as she should do, letting her know he has the upper hand in control even then. Although Gabriel's wish resulted in his death, you have to remember that he was going to die, wish or not, because he already had to sacrifice 3 people for himself. Emily and Nathalie. It was not a sacrifice, it was a necessity. At the end, he decided to make Marinette live in vain and be the liar as she's sitting on this information while the public thinks he was the greatest man ever for helping Ladybug defeat Monarch and die doing it. He knew Marinette would do anything for Adrian's happiness, unlike him. And even in his last minutes he made sure to make Marinette promise him she wouldn't hurt Adrian with the fact that his father was Monarch. Because not only telling him alone would break him and his already bad image of his father, but everyone else who would now target him as a supervillain's son. I don't have to elaborate on that, just look at how problematic celebrities' kids are treated. At the end, whatever he wished for was entirely selfish. He used the wish for his own good, not Emily's, not Adrian's, not Nathalie's. His own. And he sprinkled the seeds for a future Adrianette breakup since he knew Marinette wouldn't object to a dying wish like that. That would affect Adrian. I'll repeat myself one more time if it wasn't clear. In literally his final moments, everything Gabriel had to say to Marinette was a fucking order that he knew she couldn't disobey. Don't tell Adrian I was a supervillain. Make him remember all the times I tried to be a good father. Lie about my true colors. But not a single fatherly message to pass on to Adrian. Like, tell my son I love him. Or even a take care of my son. Because he doesn't fucking love his son. He's made it very clear that he doesn't fucking care the slightest bit about his son. He made this wish to save himself from lashings. He gave Adrian fucking nightmares and included him in his perfect and took off the ring. He could have been hypnotized and turned into one of those fucking Squid Game guards. We saw how easily you get a smooth brain while under that ring's influence, so you know it would have happened. He made sure his son would be in fucking danger. The last thing he did to his son is lock him up, his worst nightmare. The last thing he said to his son is you must go through with this like an agresti. It's what your mother would have wanted. And to him as chat noir, all you need to do is give me your miraculous. Selfish, disgusting words and orders all around. Speaking of his last words to Adrian, Adrian won't forget them, right? He won't completely forget his father was controlling his shit, right? There's no way. We'll delve more into this another day. All of that to say, stop defending Gabriel's ugly ass. What he did wasn't a sacrifice and he's not a broken hero. There's not one redeeming quality about him. He didn't even have this much decency to apologize for that mohawk, let alone the child abuse and neglect. Gabriel literally won with zero consequences after years of abusing Adrian, who is remembering his evil nasty father as a hero. Motherfucker even got a whole ass statue of him replacing the actual heroes. Tone deaf fucking writing. Gabriel needed to die and there was no other way around it. I have never and will never feel bad for him. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Adrian lost despite how happy he is right now and Gabriel won. Because this happiness is literally an illusion created by Marinette's lies. Will this alternate universe stick around or come crashing down? Will Marinette tell him? Will Lila tell him? Y'all already know I will make a season 6 theories/predictions video, so stay tuned I guess. What did we learn today? Gabriel's quote-unquote redemption was ass, and it wasn't even redemption because it made him look even worse. Fuck Gabriel Agresti and his sob story. And fuck him for not respecting his wife and her wishes while claiming to love her so much. Cunt.